Oh, the joy of having a boat like this come by. No humping of the cans back and forth. Lovely.
No strained arm muscles.
This is worth a little extra. Trouble is, I'm probably not going to be able to hear it too well. Well, this is one of those rare times where we're off the boat for a little bit. I'm here for a couple of nights in this hotel room, and Matt and Carol are both going to be off for one night. And it saves us having to rush back to catch the ferry at 6 o'clock, the last one of the evening. So we can stay here in the hotel and relax. It's an old place. It was first built in the 1700s sometime. I don't have any further information other than that, but anyway, you can see the backyard looking north. And the manager of the place gave us a good deal, £50 a night, which is a little bit less than half price, so that's nice. Just for yachties, he says. It's a decent enough place. And that's it. That's to really get the full effect. Hello. Hello. Well, this is forbidden land. It's after 6 o'clock. The yachties are still on the island. How could this be? Heading down to the barbecue. Yes, that's right. It's not a braai, it's a barbecue. We've changed worlds here. Anne's place over there is where the barbecue is going to happen. We're in Castle Gardens. Okay, quick quiz. What is that line going up, that line up there? That's something you're not allowed to see. That's Jacob's Ladder at night lit up. We can't see that from the anchorage. Ah, there we go. Yeah, home sweet home. Okay, well today we're going to go for a bit of a walking tour. I want to see some of those fortifications along the coast that we witnessed with that whale shark swimming, I should say. Apparently there's a lot of fortifications up on the hillside and underground rooms. He said keep your eye open on the ground. You may find things like buttons and stuff like that. A lot of people have collected stuff up there. So, sounds fascinating. Just got to go in behind the street here, get some access to the hill. Yeah, we're going to be heading out toward Munden's Battery. Jacob's Ladder was the site of a funicular railroad that ran up that concrete ramp. It was donkey powered and would bring donkey waste, let's say, from down here in the valley up onto the top there, where it was used as fertilizer in the fields up there. Swimmers are down there, I believe. Yeah, friendly people asking you to enter. Nice. Floor in here is in good condition. Yeah, I've moved off to the north on that level and came down a set of stairs and now be heading to the south along the waterfront. The more northerly building up there, I looked inside, it doesn't have much floor left. Hey Matt, do those rooms go anywhere?
Yeah, there's one that goes down here. You mean here? Right now?
I'm coming.
The staircase goes down here.
Cool.
Ladder's solid.
Ho ho ho. That goes down to that lower building.
Woo! Let's just see a drop off right there.
I knew you would want to. It's difficult to tell from this angle, but that It's probably about a 15-meter drop underneath Matt there down to the beach area, or shoreline, whatever you want to call it. And more to the south, they're coming around to where those painted signs are. It's one of those gun emplacements. This looks like a magazine here for... I'm gonna need a light. Yeah, so when I turn on the light and come in... Oh yes, okay, so... Don't know what that is. Ventilation shaft, I guess. Somebody's left something there. I'm not gonna touch it. The fogginess looks like there might be some condensation that got inside the camera. Have to try to open that up and air it out. And laying down on the beach there below, later model cannons. It's the kind of cannon that we saw in Bermuda. I don't know if those are breech or muzzle loading. Probably breech loading. Just thrown down. No one's done anything more about it. Now this is a building that I viewed those cannons from, and you can see here that there used to be a gun emplacement here, an open air type thing, and they just built this observing room or whatever you want to call it right over top of the old gun emplacement. Okay, carrying on northward. Yeah. So here we've rejoined the main path. Road ahead closed. Okay. We've rejoined the main path now, continuing north toward Rupert's Harbor. Rupert's Harbor is the main shipping port here. This is the path I just took, and Matt just took the alternative that they look like they built, and this is fairly new work. They built that, I guess, because this other one wasn't very good. But now it carries on, and this looks pretty shitty too.
Oh, I didn't even know there was 2 floors to that.
That's looking back at the old place we were just at. Getting our way past the secure facility. After a difficult bit of up and down, mainly up, beyond Rupert's Harbor, the trail continues on. A little more flat and regular. I think Matt's got way ahead. But anyway, here is the plan. And way over there, you can see the fort down there, the farthest point. Yeah, I don't know what those structures down there are all about. Yeah, from this angle you can see to the right of Matt there the remains of the ends of and the one wall of a house. And up there at the center of the screen there was a gun emplacement there. And I don't know whether at the middle of the screen down there that was a water catchment area or not. Anyway, this was probably built in order to try to dissuade anyone from landing troops here, I would imagine, and bringing them overland to attack from behind. And curiously, back here, away from the water, you have what looks like a tower with a ribbon like a moat around it. It's all eroded away now, and I'm trying to remember what they called those towers. It was those towers were the last form of that type of protection, you know, putting walls up in front of the enemy and stone walls and trying to keep them out. You know, that style of defense that went back to the Middle Ages. This tower design was the last of that type, in which the only entrance into the place was up on a second floor that you got through a ladder from across the moat from the mainland, and then after you were inside you would withdraw the ladder inside and seal it all up, and it was pretty impregnable. I'm sure I will add the name of that type of tower on the movie afterwards, but at the moment I just can't remember it. And here we are at that tower, and yeah, I don't know if that's the case anymore. The back end of the tower there actually meets the ground, the wall, which means it would not have been that type of a tower that I was talking about. But it could be some sort of a final redoubt, which is more than likely what it was. You know, if troops got by your shore defenses and started coming inland, you could retreat back to here, a heavily fortified place, and try to hold out here until other troops could come and rescue you. Well, we're here, we might as well walk in here and take a look. Oh, well, now I don't know what to think. I thought this would have been a hollow area, but no, it looks more like it was an oven Unless people have just started to use... No, they wouldn't have done that. Could it have been a big kiln for making bricks or something? No, I can't see that either. Not with all this stone around. So, I don't know. Need to find a map, an old map of the place. Well, this platform we can see from the distance is basically just a big empty platform now. That's it. But the road does carry on around the corner to that other fort. It's not a long distance, but that's what I'm going to go over and see, and I think that might be the end of the road. Yeah, just a bit farther. Just around the corner. At least this path is wide and comfortable and fairly flat. I have a feeling that might even have gone back in there, but it doesn't.
Testing a cliff dive here. Oh, we even have a plaque.
Yeah, something over there, yeah. No, that thing's not a plaque, it's a radar unit. I think it's all still below the beam then. And it's got like an anti-bird things on top. Guess that's it. That's it, folks. That's all there is.
Oh, thank God.
I thought you were going over. Wow. Oh, wow. Cliff diving stuff here, right here. Here's like a, imagine a magazine. Oh, cool. Oh, that goes down.
If there's a pool or swimming area, I'm in.
Okay, Matt and I've come in that little entrance and it goes down here. Oh, wow. Oh, it's being lit from a grated hole above us. What's down there?
Just another turret area.
Oh, okay, just another turret area.
For guns or something.
Okay, just like a flat area.
Yeah, it's got little windows and stuff.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I'll bother coming down. Yeah, this thing's a lighthouse. That's what it is. Very cool. And I came walking in from that direction to here, the upper battery. There's just a building here of some sort, obviously a semicircular ring over there for a gun. And one curious little thing is over here is a path, a dead-end path that runs over here, and there's a wall there, and I'm suspecting that may be the toilet. It's one thing you don't happen to see at these places, but This one seems to be a little out of the way. Dead end path. So what else would it be? Protected here with a wall. Yeah, I guess this was just a little toilet, or perhaps it could be a place for storing ammunition too, away from the gun. And now Matt's headed back, so I will follow. He's going to try to see if he can swim at that low area that we went by. Not far from that Martello Tower. Oh my God, Martello. But I don't think it is. But anyway, that was the name, Martello Tower. Oh, here's the only bit of wildlife I've come across on this trip. Check this out. Well, we walked back to the commercial port, and since this wasn't an endurance race or anything like that, we decided to catch a cab from the port. We were hoping to go to the bar that had been open when we walked through earlier, but it was closed. And now we're looking for a store that's supposed to be here, where we can buy a cold drink, and where we're supposed to meet the taxi from town. And we found the store. Now we're back at Ann's place. Kind of the only game in town tonight. Well, this really is an amazing, lovely old hotel. Built in the 1700s. It still has a lot of the same charm and a lot of nautical knickknacks in it. I've come down one floor from the third floor where my room is. Oh, by the way, here's the, this is the blue. I know it's not very light in here. I mean, that's just amazing. So, now I'll show you the green lounge. Well, first of all, let me take you down here and overlook the area that used to be like an informal patio dining area. The restaurant here is closed at the moment because of lack of people. There's a bar there underneath that, in that area. And this is a suspended walkway. In there, actually, just down and in the door there is a kitchen, or not kitchen, I'm trying to say the breakfast room, where they have breakfast here. One of the most magnificent rooms I've seen anywhere, and one of the most magnificent rooms in this hotel. So this is a green lounge here. I mean, Napoleon again. Of course, a lot of references to Napoleon everywhere you go on St Helena. Speak of the devil, here's my buddy right here. Let's see if we can convince the camera to focus. So, I love this green lounge because it has this wonderful balcony here